imagine the work it would take to plant over 1,500 churches around the world? I can't, but Mission Surge has done exactly that. We all have non-for-profit organizations that are close to our heart, and this one is especially close to mine. SURGE stands for Strategic, Urgent, Rapid, Generational Empowering. The goal of SURGE is to impact the ends of the earth with the gospel of Jesus Christ. I have read several issues of the SURGE newsletter, and in January, my church's college group, including myself, will be attending will be going to on a mission trip for SURGE. So I feel I'm very qualified to inform you. Today we'll be talking about their mission and how they plant churches and my mission trip that I'll be going on. First, let's talk about their mission. SURGE exists solely to lead individuals and families closer to Christ, as well as churches, so that one day the entire world will be impacted. The Mission Surge website says that part of Surge is to educate individuals on the gospel because they believe that throughout the 21st century, people have missed the idea of what the gospel is. They use individuals to become a part of the mission by having them participate in different things for Surge. The second part of the ministry is to see families impacted. Churches spend a lot of money these days funding vacation Bible schools, Sunday schools, and church camps. And for 8 out of 10 of those kids to leave the church and never go back. They believe that God doesn't intend to reach just through programs, but first and foremost, through family. At Mission Church, it is their hope to help encourage local churches to be revived for expansion of the knowledge of God. Churches today base a lot off of numbers recorded and posted, submitted to denominational leadership, instead of the success of the purity or godliness of the church. Churches tend to focus on the more kids at Sunday school, the better they feel, or the more people that attend the worship service, regardless of if their heart is in it or not, the better they feel. And they're relying on the public, they're relying on numbers to tell the public of how good they are. Larry Stockstill, Surge member, says in the fall issue of the Surge Report that the ultimate goal is to impact the world with the gospel, and they believe that as God's chosen, it is their job to bring salvation to the lost, and that the world is their mission field. Now let's look at how Surge is changing lives one church plant at a time. They start by planting significant churches in fertile soil in rural areas or small towns across the world. At an interview with my senior pastor, Benjamin Davis, he told me that for about $3,000 they can fund a small church. These costs cover building a church as well as paying the pastor for 1 year, and that after 1 year the church will have 10 tithing members, so that then the pastor can live at the same level as the rest of the church. But so far, each church has had over 50 members in the first year. Over 1,500 churches have been planted, and 80,000 new believers have come to Christ. In Surge newsletter, the June and July edition, Bob Fink tells us about his ministry, and that he's the leader of the South American Zone, and him and his wife have helped plant churches in Mexico, Colombia, and Peru. Now let's take a look at the mission trip that I'll be going on. We'll be leaving on January 4th and staying through the 9th. We'll be going to San Pedro Sula, which Jay Berlinger, who writes for the Business Insider, says is the #1 most dangerous place in the world. There, we will be reaching churches and helping them get started. And on the Saturday that we're there, 4 churches are coming together in a local area, and my church will be putting on a worship service for them. In conclusion, Mission Surge has accomplished a lot of incredible things, and today we looked at their mission, how they're changing lives, and my mission. I believe that their goal to impact the world is off to a very good start, and after personally feeling led to give to the Surge Mission Project, I'm so excited to physically be a part. I hope what I've shared with you today helps you better understand Surge and what they're all about. Thank you.
Oh, fantastic.